ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಸ್, ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಸೆಬಿ ಸಹಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಸಾಕ್ಷರತೆಯ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ಮೂಡಿಸಲು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ 2026ರ ಸಾಲಿನ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಸಾಕ್ಷರತೆ ಕ್ವಿಜ್ ಪ್ರಾದೇಶಿಕ ಸುತ್ತಿನ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ನಡೆಯಿತು. ಆರ್ಎನ್ಎಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಈ 2 ದಿನಗಳ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರಳ, ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು, ಆಂಧ್ರಪ್ರದೇಶ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ತೆಲಂಗಾಣ ಮತ್ತು ಪುದುಚೇರಿಯ ಪದವಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸ್ನಾತಕೋತ್ತರ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದರು. ಪದವಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ನಾತಕೋತ್ತರ ಪದವಿ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಹಣಕಾಸು ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಗಳು, ಹೂಡಿಕೆ ತತ್ವಗಳು, ಹೂಡಿಕೆದಾರರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯುತ ಹಣಕಾಸು ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿಗಳ ಕುರಿತು ಪೈಪೋಟಿ ನಡೆಸಿದರು. ಆಂಧ್ರಪ್ರದೇಶ ಮತ್ತು ತೆಲಂಗಾಣದ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳು ಸಿಂಹಪಾಲು ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡವು.
Coming in here. So very quickly to tell you about a little bit about NISM and what we do and why we are doing this event. So NISM, the National Institute of Securities Market, is an institution that has been set up by the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, basically for capacity building in the securities market ecosystem. And we do a lot of things. So we have an entire academic program where we offer, postgraduate diploma in management, relating to the securities market. 1-year LLM course in securities and investment law, and a whole set of almost 9-10 certificate courses also. The next thing that we do is certification. So we have something like close to 30 certifications. And anybody who wants to work in the securities market needs to do the NISM certificate. So if you want to distribute mutual funds, you need a certification. If you want to manage alternate investment funds, you need a certification. So we certify something like close to around 4 lakh people every year who work in the securities market. The third thing we do is we create capacity for the securities market through various management development programs for the security market constituents, and we offer a lot of skill development and e-learning programs also for market participants. But I think one of the big and most important things that we do is financial literacy. And as part of our financial literacy efforts, we are doing this National Financial Literacy Quiz. So we do a whole set of financial literacy activities. But if you look at it, basically what happens is financial literacy in India is very, very low. In a population of 150 crores, we did a survey at SEBI, and we found that just about 62% of these people actually knew something about a security market product, and less than 20% actually invested into the markets. So that's the depth of understanding that people have about the financial markets. And we think that financial skills are very, very important. It's a life skill that everybody must have. And one of the best ways to do it is to actually do events like this, like the financial literacy quiz, where you can involve a larger number of people who start getting, interested in financial education, financial literacy, and try to learn about the markets. And we, in this financial literacy quiz, have been able to touch almost 416,000 students across India, close to around 2,000 colleges. Because we said, let's start with the people who are in undergraduate courses, postgraduate courses, because they will be able to take this message to the rest of India. And with this, 416,000, we then have a set of, six regional rounds where we do, the same rounds in, we did it in Mumbai, we did it in Delhi, we are doing it in Bangalore. Then we will next do it in Calcutta, we will do it in Bhopal, and then we will do it in Shillong. So we will do it all across the country, and then we will choose the best, teams to come to our campus in Navi Mumbai for the finals. But more important than the competition itself is the idea that we are able to take this message of financial literacy to, more and more people. So in our entire financial literacy efforts across the various things that we do, including the literacy quiz, we do webinars, we do a master class, we do physical sessions also. Last year we touched close to around, among all our programs, close to 75 lakh people. And the intent is that is also very small, because we are a country of 150 crores. So ultimately, how do we reach to everybody in this country and give them some awareness of, finance, how to manage your own money, how to avoid scams. That becomes very important because in today's world, there is so much of frauds that are happening. People are not aware. They're just, entering into any WhatsApp group, trading in the market, losing all their money. So, that's also part of the financial literacy efforts that we do. As much as creating wealth for yourself, participating in markets. So if you look at it, in India, the total amount of gold that people have with them is something like 35,000 tons. That is 500 lakh crores. Like similarly, physical assets, real estate. People have almost 500 lakh crores worth of real estate. So between the two of them, a lot of money goes into that. And much of that money needs to be moved to financial assets if people want to create wealth for themselves. So that's part of, everything that we want to do. And I think, we have got a very good response from people, and I think we will continue to, do all those activities.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಯು ಭೋಜಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ, ಡೀನ್ PG ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು 6 ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇಂದ 60 ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು 6 ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇಂದ 60 ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರೌಂಡ್ 300 ಜನ ಇವತ್ತು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಇದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ NISM ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬೋಗಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್, ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ 6 ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಂತೆ, ನನಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ NISM ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. RNSIT NISM ಒಂದು ಮೆಮೊರಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಹುಡುಗರು MBA ವಿಭಾಗದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಹುಡುಗರು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು 300 ಜನ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ 6 ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ 300 ಜನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು 150 ಜನ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್. ಇವತ್ತು 450, ನಾಳೆ ಒಂದು 450 ಜನ ರೀಜನಲ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೌತ್ ರೀಜನಲ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್.
I am Deepthi Agrawal. I am Chief General Manager with SEBI. I am working in the area of investor education. Our department OIAE deals with investor education and investor assistance. So today's National Financial Literacy Quiz, it works very well with the overall mandate of SEBI, which is protecting the interest of investors. We believe an informed investor is a well-protected investor. So when we're talking about NFLQ, we are seeing a young generation participating in this quiz. It is not just about learning and healthy competition. The youth is learning about different aspects of personal finance, be it securities market, banking, insurance, and many other aspects which can help them in making smart, informed decisions, money decisions, something which can actually change the quality of life. Today, financial literacy is actually considered as one of the essential life skills globally and introduced at a very early age in schools. So we believe this financial literacy quiz today will nudge our youth, not just about with the right knowledge, but also with the right behavior in taking sound financial decisions. So at SEBI, we work across different target segments, and we believe the youth of today is going to shape the future of the country. And I think this NFLQ is an excellent initiative in that regard. I would also like to mention that if you want to learn more about securities market and about the initiative that SEBI has taken towards investor education, please visit our dedicated investor website. We also have a mobile app, Sathi, where you can learn not just about the basics of investing, but also about investing in the securities market in a more responsible manner. We also have tools which can help you in identifying frauds and help you improve the journey, your investment journey. So do visit our investor website and Sathi app. Thank you.
I am Piyush Kumar, and I am final year student of Christ Academy Institute of Advanced Studies, Rulahalli, Begur Road. So it is very good being here, and it is helping us so much to enhance our knowledge.
Hello everyone, my name is Tirtha Keshattiwar. I am from Christ Academy Institute of Advanced Studies. I am currently in the final year and I am currently pursuing BCom. I think NISM is a great platform to gain more knowledge, as it certifies, it gives a lot of certificates as well, and it adds a value to our resume.